Let's be honest. Live streaming is intimidating. So much can go wrong. There's never time to fix it. And often viewers or listeners remember what went wrong and might struggle to remember the thousand things that went right. You don't want that kind of distraction when you're preaching the gospel. A lot of churches are pre recording their worship services and doing what's known as simulated live, where the pre recorded video is broadcast at their typical service time. Now, you can do the same thing with phone live streaming. Of course, you probably already know that phone live streaming is partnering with almost 600 ministries across the U.S. and Canada and taking the gospel to the elderly and those in poor data reception areas by streaming audio over the phone, any phone. And here's a way to make sure it goes off without a hitch. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is go to the website, PhoneLiveStreaming.com. Click log in. That will take us to our dashboard. Now you'll notice I'm already logged in, but if you haven't logged in, your computer hasn't saved that information, you would simply put in your Phone Live Streaming phone number and the PIN number that you set up when you set up your account. That would get you right here. If it's the first time, you may not see all the options on the left. You would need to click on the three lines there. So first thing I do want to point out though is if you would please look at the tools section, go down to tools here. The fourth one thing says if you need to get audio from a video file, check out this tool, audioextractor.net. So I assume if you're starting with a pre-recorded video, you want to get the audio off of it. Here's a real easy, simple way to do that. You simply go to that link, you click open video, import it, select the audio format you want, which in our case is MP3, extract the audio, and then you'll have an option to download it. Easy peasy. You go back to Phone Live Streaming at that point. Now let's, if you've already got the audio file ready to go, you will go to Manage Playback. Now I want to point out some things. The most important thing here is this little blue toggle switch, Release Uploaded Playback File Now. Okay, so what that means is if people were to call right now from my church number, they would hear last Sunday's sermon because it's the middle of the week. That's what I want to keep. If I upload a new file with this selected in the right position where it's blue, that replaces Sunday's service with the thing I just uploaded, so that if somebody calls 10 minutes from now, they're going to hear this new file and they'll go, wait, that's not Sunday's service. So when you're dealing with simulated live, the best thing to do is to turn this off. So you do not want to release it. And then this next little section here simply says drop files here. You can drop them, or you can click on it and get a browser window. And here is my file here, Joshua 7. So I am uploading the file, and it says, it asks you to give 5 minutes. It's probably going to take about 30 seconds, but give us 5 minutes before you start to get frustrated. So I'm going to refresh the page, and you will see here the top line is the file I just uploaded. Took about a minute. Again, give yourself about 5. But here's the file. Now look, see that orange checkbox? That is the file that is current, that people hear if they called right now. So that means we did the first step properly. Now let's set our simulated live. Here is the file. Go all the way over to the icon with the pencil and select edit. And once we get there, we get this option. We can change the title and description if we want. That applies to the podcasting feature. It won't make any difference as far as what people hear. But then you can also select, do you want to store it in the library? Yes or no, simple question. Then we select the date and time. So you will select the date you want to, obviously not January 1st, 2020, that's been a minute. So we're going to go to this month, September 20th. Right now it is the 29th, so I'll say that today. We're going to release it tonight. And I will say I'll release it at 11 o'clock p.m. Central Time, which is midnight. Now, truth be told, I don't want my church members getting a phone call at midnight trying to play a sermon. I don't think they'd be too excited about that. But nonetheless, this is all you have to do. Select the time you want it to be released. Your case would probably be Sunday at 11, Sunday at 10:30, or whenever your normal worship service is. You select Save and Set Simulated Live. Click it there. It says it's done its job, and let's verify. The release time will be September 29th, 23 o'clock, 11 o'clock Central Time, which is midnight here on the East Coast. So, as I said, I'm going to delete this file. I don't want my church members getting called tonight at midnight, but that is all you have to do to set your simulated live. It's a great, great feature. Simulated live is a piece of cake, and it gives you unparalleled confidence that your message is being delivered as expected. If you're not yet a customer with Phone Live Streaming, consider those faithful members of your congregation. Don't leave them out another week. Sign up before another Sunday passes. Visit PhoneLiveStreaming.com and click Create My Phone Number in the upper right-hand corner of the page. Do it right now.